Hey, good morning, my lights. How are my beautiful aquas doing today? Okay, let's get started on today's reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Tarot by Cherie. I do offer $20 readings, one-on-one phone readings. You can see my services by clicking on the description below the video, and then you can email me if interested. Let's get started on today's reading, my loves, and see what Spirit has. Okay. All right, let's see what the rest of this is going to tell us. All right. So, first thing I'm seeing, this actually is a very hopeful message for my aquas, okay? They're telling you all to be very strong right now, okay? We all need this strength right now. I feel like the majority of you are going through things. You're dealing with, a lot of energy coming in that might be giving you physical sensations, lack of sleep. Some of you might be noticing that you're craving different foods than you normally would, eating less, feeling differently, things like that. If you are, I'm very interested. Please comment below the video and just let me know what it is. Just keep it short because I do like to read all of your comments. But Spirit is saying for the brokenhearted and for the weary, all right? Something is going to come in that's going to give you this crystal clear clarity on a direction that you're going to be moving in. All right. Each and every single one of you are going to get some kind of push or some kind of spiritual nudge to move you into a different path, okay, or a new path. And this path is going to bring in victory to you. Okay, we have that Six of Wands. And with the Six of Wands, other than victory, guys, this is also about leadership. My Aquariuses are very confident. They have high self-esteem. And a lot of you are leaders. Those of you who don't know that, you have it in you. You have it in you, absolutely, okay? And you need to get this crystal clear clarity on it. All right, so let's continue. I did have some sort of vision this morning, guys. I don't know quite what it means. I have an idea, but I did see in a meditation some type of energy, like a light energy coming from the sky. Although it was not connected to the sun, it was kind of on the opposite side and on its own. But it looked like it was very energizing. So something, some kind of wave of energy, I feel like, is on its way. So over the next few days, if you go outside and all of a sudden you feel differently, you're starting to think things even look different. Maybe the sky looks different or something, the area around your house that always looked very familiar to you, or you never gave it a second of thought, right? Because we just take for granted that it looks the way it looks. But over the next few days, you might notice that things are starting to change or look different or feel different. And if that happens, please let me know. All right. Those of you who are loyal to my channel, thank you. I love each and every one of you. I actually love you all, but we're going to get moving on this reading before I go off on a love tangent here. Okay. So they're saying that a lot of you have been holding on to painful things, okay? Just because you haven't had, so many things have been happening around you. A lot of you are feeling this negativity because you're watching the old guard being dismantled, right? So the disclosure is coming out, and it's coming out in leaps and bounds. It's just overwhelming. So a lot of you have just been dealing with that, all that negativity, and it's just making you feel like you're losing your minds, right? Because you never noticed so much negativity around you all at once. We're being bombarded. Not only, Aquarius, are you being bombarded with like the news and things like that with the negativity, but you're also being bombarded with heavenly energy that has been coming in waves and changing your structure, your DNA, moving you into a new being so that you can exist in this fifth dimension and this high vibrational energy. All right, not all will be moving into that, just those of us who are working on ourselves, who are open to new things, who are not know-it-alls. We know that um, there's so much to learn, and pretty much everything we've been told out there has been a lie. All right, and then we have the others that are digging their heels in. They're afraid, they don't want to see anything change or be different, and they think they're happy where they are. And that's fine, okay? That's fine for you. But if you stay like that, you won't be moving into the fifth dimension. You won't even be noticing a lot of these beautiful things that are going to come in for the rest of us. All right, but we are seeing that a lot of you are holding on to this negative energy, and you must let it go. All right, they've been talking about this, telling me to tell you guys this for days on end. Okay, that's why you're going to feel like some of the messages are being repeated, because they're really driving some of these messages home. Like this one, your health is at stake if you don't learn how to release all the negative energy. Okay, just know that you agreed to be here at this time. You're perceive it as this: you're watching the old guard being dismantled. All right, this, what you're watching being dismantled, has been in place for thousands of years. Okay, so it's going away. All of our strife, all of the things that have held us down and kept us in perpetual depression, sadness, and made life hard for us, is going away now. So you are going to start to be able to enjoy a new life. You're going to be able to see new things coming in that have been withheld from you. They're all coming out, and it's over 6,000 patents of beautiful things that will enlighten you, that will make your life easier, that will make your life happier, that are going to make the old, along with the old guard being dismantled, guys, so are these old emotions that we know nothing else but, like shame, sadness, anger, grief, depression. That's all going to be in the past, because those things that create that are going to go away, and new things that are going to create the opposite are coming in. All right, so I am seeing the Ace of Wands in the middle for you. All right, the Ace of Wands are new beginnings, my loves. Good news, right? Creativity. They want you to get excited with this. This is about birth and conception of new things. And these things are coming in fast. So we have this Knight of Swords in the middle. This is fast moving information, decisions, fast moving things coming in for you, Aquarius. All right, so while you're holding on to the past and the negativity, feeling left out, feeling ignored with these emotions, this will affect your health. And they're telling me to tell you to let all the negativity go and start perceiving your life in a different manner. Start looking forward to the new things coming in, the new way of living. All right, and they probably will talk about the finances coming in somewhere in this reading if you stick around. So there are finances coming in. You might be seeing this on the net a lot, people talking about it. All right, it's a very real thing. All right, it's already in place. They're already doing it in a lot of places. They're giving people money experimentally, just to see what they do with it and how they fare and how it affects the economy and the whole 9 yards. But now we have AI, guys, which is a game changer, right? I'm not going to go off on that, but we have AI coming in and replacing us as workers. So we are going to need some kind of a different way of life, a different means of getting our finances, and they have thought this through, and this is what's coming. All right, here I'm seeing some kind of deceit here with the Seven of Wands. All right, guys, the Seven of Wands is about you being in a defensive sort of way, protecting yourself right now. They're saying, this is coming from a lover. All right, this is deceit, and they're saying to stand up for yourself with this. Do not back down. Do not overlook this, and do not allow people to step on you or step all over you, step over you, under you, whatever. Okay. Know that you have value, and you deserve to be treated like the king or queen that you are. And I see that you keep putting up with this. All right. So for some of my Aquas, you're putting up with this lover who is deceiving you, and you know it. All right. And it's all because you don't realize who you are. You don't realize your worth. All right. So with this Six of Swords, I see you, you keep moving back with him, moving toward him, hanging on to him as well. All right. You deserve better, my loves. Okay. That decision is yours. I'm sending you love and light. And I'm seeing a tower moment today here, and sadness between a father and son, it looks like, or two masculines. So this Knight of Cups is passing a lot of judgment onto the King of Pentacles, and I see a tower moment. All right, this doesn't have to be a father and son. This could be two men, arguing, or something going on. Two men that just, there's tension. There's tension and some kind of judgment that's bringing in sadness. Okay, so I feel like this Knight of Cups has no appreciation for this King of Pentacles, and you take him for granted. Okay, you're taking him for granted, and you're bringing in a lot of sadness because of it, and causing a tower moment. All right, so for that king, you might need to separate yourself from that person. All right, I'm seeing also movement toward somebody is trying to move toward a Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is hoarding the money. All right, and having you're feeling left out in the cold. All right, and you want to give to her. You're a very giving person. You're very loving, and this feminine is all about the money. Okay, so be very careful with this. Be careful with this one. Guys, you don't have to settle for women like that are just, really money hungry, because you will be questioning your whole life whether or not she truly loves you. And she may truly love you, but do you want that to be a question in the back of your mind for your lifetime? All right, here I'm seeing something my Aquas want. Like a lot of you want something, but it feels elusive to you. You don't even know like what kind of decision to make on this. Okay, and it has to do with this Queen of Cups. She is using her intuition as well. Okay, she knows that you care for her. So I feel like this is someone who is maybe in love with this Queen of Cups, or definitely attracted, wanting to go out with her, wanting to hook up with her. She's using her intuition on you. So she's giving it thought. She's already giving it thought. And it looks like there are decisions being made here, but you're just no one's aware of what each other is thinking. Neither one of you. You're both thinking about each other, and both pondering this. It's kind of funny. You're both thinking about each other and pondering whether or not you want to take this to the next step. Okay, this is what you're both thinking. and you are making this decision in your mind right now. If this is you, Aquarius, please comment. Just put making decision. I'll know who you are. All right, here, guys, I'm seeing movement. They are discussing the finances now, and I knew they would. All right, they're saying that something big is coming that is going to bring in the Ace of Cups for my Aquas. Now, the Ace of Cups is your emotions on steroids in a positive manner. This is your happiness overflowing from your cup, okay? Just being ecstatic, feeling serenity and happiness from what's to come. All right, in the center, I see a lot of concern, a lot of worry about this, that it may never come. But what I'm seeing here with this Wheel of Fortune next to the Ace of Pentacles is the finances, which is the Wheel of Fortune. This is my card for this biblical financial drop that is coming in for us, okay? Also, a lot of positivity connected to this card with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a financial new beginning for Aquarius, okay? This is about a lot of hope in this card. It's finances coming in, bringing in the things that you've only dreamt about in the past, things that you've dreamt about. I want to say the word fantasy here. It keeps popping into my mind because these are things that, you know how we sometimes think of fantasy. There's no other way to describe it. And in our minds, though, we're thinking it's a fantasy because it's way too big. It's just too big of a dream. So we call it a fantasy, right? Something we're expecting not to really happen because it's just too crazy and too big and too wonderful. And we've not ever seen anything like it before. So what are the chances, right? Well, this card next to this Wheel of Fortune is basically it. This is it. These two cards together today, my loves, is really feeling like this is so close now. We can taste it. And I know that everyone is saying that, and it's because, you know, we as human beings are coming into our powers now, and we are able to intuitively feel things. We're feeling changes in the energy. We're feeling the energy shifting. We're feeling things are about to change. We're all feeling something really, really, really huge is coming into play, right? So I'm going to stop right here and ask Spirit now. Spirit, what advice do you have? We're all waiting on this. We're all intensely waiting on this financial breakthrough. Any kind of financial breakthrough will do us. Something regarding work, something regarding this biblical gift we're waiting on. What is it that you have? What guidance can you tell us, give us about this financial breakthrough we're all needing, wanting, and craving right now? Mostly needing. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see what the answer is for us today, my beloveds. Wow. Wow, okay. All right, so basically, Spirit is saying that these events we are waiting on are moving at a fast pace right now. The delays are over, Spirit is saying, okay? Many things are happening. Many things are happening at once in the background, okay? So with that being said, relationships are developing to a new level. I've been talking to you guys about your relationships and how, you know, the ones that are still, those of you who still love one another, you're going to start to notice that your relationships are going to start improving because you're raising your vibration. The energy is helping you to do that. the energy from the sun, the energy from the Schumann resonance, all of this energy has never been like this before. This energy is stronger. This is the strongest energy between the light pockets from the sun. And you may have noticed going outside, guys, when you're outside, in the sunshine, it's powerful. The light seems really super powerful these days, right? And the Schumann resonance, of course, is, a gauge on, the actual energy in the ether around us. And everything has energy. So this is like a measure of the energy. Schumann resonance, right? They're saying that trust your intuition. Okay, be tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving, and care for yourself and others. Be kind to yourself and others, okay, which goes hand in hand with these events that are now moving at a fast pace coming in. They're trying to ready you for what is to come. All right, I've been saying that these finances coming in for us are going to catapult us into the fifth dimension, because we are going to have enough. Many of us are going to have enough to do these humanitarian projects to help others, okay, to lift others up. Also, they're saying, they're patting you on the back. They're saying a job well done. This is Archangel Michael speaking to you, Aquarius. You're about to feel contentment, and they want you to be in a state of gratitude. And that's all I've been talking to you about for months. Okay, you are now on the path toward enlightenment. Guys, everything has come together. Everything has come together. All right, so I'm going to end on this note. I think this was an awesome reading. I'm really happy with it. If you're still with me, guys, please take a second and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I don't ask for money, so this will help me instead. Okay, it helps me a lot. So take a quick second, please, and do that for me. I love each and every one of you, and have a spectacular rest of your day.